Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Kevin Barnett and Jim Holley back together again for the remainder of the season. Welcome to Toronto. North of the border, Jim, this seems to be one of the more difficult weeks if you're a privateer between Detroit and Toronto. What do you do to ride?
You mean trying to get into Canada?
Yeah, that's another aspect of it.
No, I mean, for those guys, I mean, it was a hard week for these guys. I mean, to get up in here, but I mean, I think this track here tonight is going to be great. I mean, just normally walking on it, normally it's spongy and feels real soft.
Yeah, it comes in frozen a lot of the time.
A little bit firmer this weekend, so I think it's going to be great racing. And look at the floor you got to work with. I mean, there's a lot of rooms. You see a lot of bowl turns, 180, great for passing, for getting underneath guys and moving guys out of the way, and then they brought back the old split lane again, and we've seen it work in the past.
This is the largest floor plan on the championship. It is huge. You have a monster stage nearby and lots of other things happening on the floor. In the 250 class, I'm going to go ahead and pick it right now.
You are?
Adam Cianciarulo for second.
For second,
because he's gone
yeah.
1-2, 1-2, 1, so he has to go 2, although, really, if you think about it, he looked like he's going to go number 1 again.
Yeah, I mean, God, what do you say about the rookie? I mean, this kid has just done everything right this year in 2014 on this East Coast here, but Martin's keeping him honest. I mean, what Martin went through last weekend in Detroit, going down and having it, we didn't know if he was going to ride the heat race. He comes out, he wins the heat race, he looks good. He had some problems in the main, but finished just outside that top 5 though, but still keeping Adam honest.
Yeah, Justin Bogle having his career week, so that's a good job by Justin Bogle to break up the pro circuit. Who else do you think can break up that pro circuit 1, 2, 3?
I mean, earlier in the season we thought of Blake Wharton maybe, but Blake Wharton had that injury last week to his knee, didn't ride. I don't know if he's going to be here in Canada. It's hard to say, but not really. I mean, I think the Monster Energy Pro Circuit team, Mitch Payton, and everybody's smiling over there. I mean, they got to hold on this championship, and if something happens, and one of the Adam Cianciarulo flounders or something, well, right behind him, his teammate Martin Davalos will pick up the slack.
17-point lead for AC coming into tonight. In the 450 class, it was James Stewart last week, and last time James Stewart won this season, he went on a tear, won another race back to back. Will that happen again this week?
I think so. I mean, with every win that you get, you gain a little confidence, and we saw that happen out west, when he won in San Diego, and then he takes it into Arlington and wins there. But you never know. I mean, he says he's out of the championship, but it's never over until it's over. But Villopoto, what do you say? I mean, even though he finishes up second, he still gained a couple points on Ryan Dungey there, and Kenny Roxon had that bad race. So it looks like it's to the end. It's going to be Villopoto and Dungey.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see how that shapes up. Villopoto with more than a 1-race advantage. James Stewart last week hardly even broke a sweat in those 20 laps. We'll see what happens this week here. We have a whole day of race coverage planned for you as usual. We'll have practice and qualifying as well as rider interviews. We'll be out here on the track walk, happening a little bit early. It's a beautiful day in Toronto, I guess. Doesn't matter because there's a roof over the track. Going to be fun here. Kevin and Jim, we'll see you later.